Hello, guys. Welcome back again with another one, man. We're not wasting no time today. We jump in straight into it because right now we got to take it all the way up to Indy. Caitlin Clark is officially back in Indianapolis, and what I've been seeing lately? Yeah, it's been great for the content, but more importantly, it's been great for the league. Now listen, this wasn't just Caitlin showing up, waving to the cameras, smiling for the fans. Nah. This was Caitlin Clark throwing absolute darts inside the Indiana Pacers practice facility. I'm talking about precision, confidence, rhythm, the type of shots that let you know somebody isn't just back, but locked in. And when you see stuff like that from Caitlin, it tells you something without her having to say a word. This is her subliminally letting everybody know, I'm gearing up for the season. No interviews needed, no captions required. The work is speaking for itself. Now, earlier today, we also heard Breanna Stewart speak to Front Office Sports, and she basically confirmed what a lot of us already suspected, that the CBA negotiations are very close to getting done. A deal is on the cusp. And when you connect those dots with Caitlin Clark suddenly back in Indy, back in a pro-level facility, getting shots up, yeah, that timing is not an accident. Let's not forget, Caitlin only played 13 games last year. That's it. And even with that limited sample size, her presence never really disappeared. Maybe her momentum dipped just a little, kinda sorta, but her status never truly fell off. She's still a top-tier draw, still must-see TV, still the player everybody circles on the schedule. And now she's got time to reset, time to re-implement herself back into elite basketball shape. And honestly, that's the scary part. Because I'll be real with y'all. I'm hoping we get 2023 Iowa Caitlin Clark this season. The poised one, the killer, the leader. But if I'm being honest, part of me wants that 2022 Caitlin Clark back. The one breaking records, the one lighting up scoreboards, the one pulling from the logo like it's nothing. Half-court threes, no hesitation, just pure confidence. If that version shows up in 2026, yeah, the league might be in trouble.
Now, fast forward to this morning. Caitlin is in Indy, working out, clearly preparing. And then boom, breaking news drops. The Indiana Fever 2026 schedule is released. And guess who they open against? Paige Bueckers. So for everybody who thought the Angel Reese versus Caitlin Clark storyline was going to carry the league forever, nah. In my book, that chapter is pretty much closed. It was fun while it lasted. It had its moment. But now, we've moved on. The new conversation is Caitlin Clark versus Paige Bueckers, and the league knows exactly what it's doing by starting the season with that matchup. Let's actually walk through the schedule real quick. The season tips off May 8th in Indy, Fever versus Wings. Paige Bueckers coming to town right out the gate. Then after that, Indiana heads to Los Angeles to face the Sparks. Cameron Brink, Kelsey Plum, all that firepower. After that, they come back home for Washington. Then they settle into a 4-game home stretch in Indianapolis. Washington, Seattle, Portland, and the Golden State Valkyries. That's rhythm. That's comfort. That's momentum-building basketball. They'll see Golden State again shortly after, then head to Portland, which is still one of those unknown variables as a newer team. Then Atlanta, and what really jumped out to me? I didn't see Chicago early. At first, I thought maybe I missed it, but no. Chicago doesn't come up until June, and that matchup is at home. So when you look at the stretch overall, man, I hate to say it, but Caitlin Clark could legitimately make a strong MVP case based on this schedule alone. Now, the Fever also released an official article alongside the schedule, confirming the full 44-game slate. Tickets go on sale Thursday, January 22nd at 2 p.m. The season opener is Saturday, May 9th at Gainbridge. Wings at 1 p.m. When you combine all of this, the workouts, the timing, the schedule release, the CBA momentum, it tells me one thing. This deal is either already done or it's right there, and we're just waiting on the official announcement. And once that happens, yeah, the Caitlin Clark era is about to hit another level.
Okay, here's that Indiana Fever opening the season in our house. They host the Dallas Wings at Gainbridge Fieldhouse on Saturday, May 9th. Select single-game tickets go on sale tomorrow. Tomorrow, January 22nd at 2 p.m. 22 January 22. CC 22 at 2. Okay, say no more. Of course, this is barring any setbacks in terms of when the season is going to start. We move on. Indiana Fever put out a video. Let's get right into it. Presenting our 2026 release schedule as a fidget board. Folks, remember those fidget spinners? I used to work at Toys R Us back in the day. Remember those fidget spinners and you just spin, right? You just spin the fidget spinners and they would glow up and they would make sounds, things. That's here now. I don't want to sound mean, but what is this, man? What is this? I want last year's teams with the videos and the cookouts and the encountering teams at the arena. Give me something like last year. Give me some hype, give me some music, give me some intensity. This is pretty much an ASMR release schedule. I don't even know if this is official release schedule. This is like some ASMR type stuff here. What the heck? Hey, Indiana, PA, or A, you guys could do better than this. All I'm saying is you guys could do better than this. Stop. This is awful. Shout out Michael here said, like, who is the dummy that thought this was a good idea? Can you stop being so subpar? It reminds me of your offensive playbook from last season. Girl, surely y'all can do better than this. Yeah, man. I don't get it. You're running a professional sports team, have a player with a 9-figure brand, sell out every game, and you're still doing weird-ass low-grade production like this? It's like you don't want to be looked at as a legitimate product. Bruh, admin? Really? Bro, what? Lemo. We have fallen off so hard. I remember when our admin won awards for her work back in 2024. This is just so cringe and embarrassing. Yeah, man. Look at these reactions. Here said, someone needs to get fired. Yeah. This is just embarrassing. Please delete. What in the chicken plucking fuck is this? Don't let this happen again. We're in 2026 and you're still being lazy AF with your content? $20 max to make this video. Was the budget that small? Bro, let me just submit my resume at this point. Who is your target audience here? Hey, look, I can't be the only one thinking this, right? Am I even allowed to say this out loud? Because I'm just being honest. This is kind of cringe, like genuinely cringe. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm curious to see how the other teams roll their stuff out this year. I really am. I want to see the creativity, the effort, the vision. But Indiana Fever? Nah, I gotta call it how I see it. This right here? This ain't it. If this was an art assignment, I'm sorry. I'm handing out a big, fat F. No curve, no extra credit, just an F stamped in red ink. Because whatever message y'all were trying to send, it didn't land. And sometimes you gotta take the L, learn from it, and come back better next time. Now let's move here. WNBA slated to tip off 30th season Friday, May 8th, with WNBA Tip-Off 2026 presented by CarMax. Toronto Tempo makes franchise debut May 8th. Portland Fire opens season in return to the WNBA May 9th. May 9th includes defending WNBA champion Las Vegas Aces finals rematch versus Phoenix Mercury, and Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever hosting Paige Bueckers and Dallas Wings. Los Angeles Sparks host New York Liberty on June 21st in rematch of WNBA's inaugural game on the anniversary of the original matchup. Yeah, this is really interesting. Yeah, May 9th, just like I suspected, and I'm not even trying to give y'all credit for that, but it's a Saturday. And you already know what that means. ABC, midday slot, oh yeah. ABC, right? They're still on ABC. That's an ABC matinee with Caitlin Clark making her return, not tucked away somewhere, not hidden, front and center on basic cable. Wide audience, maximum exposure. All right, say no more. Yeah, say no more. Now, ESPN Alexa Filippo just took to her Twitter account and she released a tweet right now talking about this WNBA season and how close they are to getting the deal done. Let me see if I can get the tweet pulled up. So this is the tweet here, and I'm going to share it with you guys here. It stated some other notes. The Commissioner's Cup will run from June 1 to 17, with the title game played on June 30th. The Sparks will host the Liberty on June 21st in a rematch of WNBA's inaugural game on the anniversary of the original matchup. All-Star Weekend will be July 24th, 25th. Now here said what to know about the WNBA's 2026 season. Regular season scheduled to run May 8th through September 24th. Playoffs to start September 27th. 44 regular season games per team, same as 25. Break for World Cup to run August 31st through September 16th. WC runs September 4th through 13th. Now, Alexa Filippo continue here said, the league views the schedule release as a necessary part of business operations that allows teams to start logistical planning, sell ticket packages, also to secure optimal arena dates. All the more crucial for teams who don't own their arenas. Now, here said, again, via WNBA Spox, releasing the 2026 schedule is a key step as we prepare for the WNBA's 30th season and allows teams, partners, broadcasters, and fans to begin the essential planning for the year ahead. Look, at the end of the day, we really don't know what the viewership is going to look like yet. We don't know how fans are going to respond. We don't know how many people are actually going to buy tickets. And to me, that's the key part of all this. This feels like a temperature check, a way for the league and the owners to gauge where the money is really at. They can look at early ticket sales, early demand, engagement, and use all of that as leverage in these CBA negotiations. That's just business. And honestly, it looks like a big boss move by ownership. Business moving as usual, while everything else is still being figured out behind closed doors. That's really my main takeaway from this. Now, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do with their money, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Until that CBA is officially signed, black and white, ink dry, I personally would not advise people to rush out and buy tickets. I wouldn't advise booking flights. I wouldn't advise locking in hotels. Not yet. Until things are fully set in stone, I'd say hold your horses. Just slow down a bit, let the situation settle. Because the last thing you want is to spend your hard-earned money, make travel plans, and then have things shift at the last minute. Now, for the resellers out there, if you want to gamble, that's on you. I can't tell you how to run your business, but for regular fans, families, people traveling across states, just be cautious. That's all I'm saying. Be cautious. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate the support. Like the video, comment, and subscribe.
And Caitlin, you keep it rolling. Bye-bye. See you in next video.